That was Snoop Dogg, gin and juice. So a lot has been made over of the incidents we've had over the last couple of weeks. A balloon, an observational balloon that was allegedly launched by China was shot down. Then we had 3 or 4 incidents over the weekend over Canadian airspace where United States Air Force personnel shot down those objects. A lot of them think that it's observation by another countries. But really, you don't need to do anything but observe America for over the last 5 years. The fact that a demagogue like Donald Trump can get in office and hold power. The fact that you have sycophants and idiots in the Congress. That a woman like Marjorie Taylor Greene, who lacks intelligence on the Intelligence Committee. You have a time now where instead of educating children, we're banning books and history, where we're telling women what to do with their bodies. It is the perfect time, if you're an enemy of a country, to start to look at the opportunities that it presented itself. Look at America. We're not investing in education or infrastructure. We're trying to stop drag shows and CRT. We're not investing in the future of our children. We're trying to stop women from bearing children. We're trying to control women's bodies. So if we're not educating our kids, look where we rank everywhere that matters. Any other nation on the face of the earth. What do we lead the world in? If more of our children are die by guns between 1 and 19 than any other place on earth. We have a higher infant mortality rate. Our people are not educated. So what more would you need to let you know that the country is vulnerable? But the thing that's interesting, you don't need to have an observational apparatus to look at America. Look at its social media. Look at the way TikTok is used here as opposed to the way it's used in China. Look at our social media. They knew, look what they did to an election 3 or 4 years ago. Russia interfered by just saying what Americans think. You don't need to look and have these observational apparatuses to know how far America's fallen. I think Marco Rubio said that they believe we're vulnerable. Are we not? You have a group of people now, when those objects get shot down, who investigates them? The FBI, right? So now you had a group of people coming into Congress that wanted to defund the FBI. They want to investigate the people who are going to be investigating what keeps us safe. So there's never been a better time. We've never been more vulnerable. And we're vulnerable because of the people who represent us. The people who are supposed to be the ones interceding on our behalf. They're stupid, they're feckless, and they're craven. What are they protecting you from? A book? A drag show? Now, it's no wonder that when a pandemic hits, that the people in place, we have such a dismal response. Look at the people we vote for. Look at the people we put in office. Look at the people that are supposed to protect us. And they couldn't think their way out of a paper bag. Now you have a time when you need intelligence and you have no one there. When you shoot these things down, the FBI is supposed to investigate them, suss out what was going on. But you're mad at the FBI for getting classified documents out of Donald Trump's house. You seem to be an entire apparatus that is designed to appease him. From investigating president's sons to stopping, to getting mad at the national anthem, black national anthem was sung. None of that's going to stop. If I were a country that were looking to have a military interaction with somebody who I thought at one time was a great military power but had fallen on times like that, they listened to Sean Hannity and Tucker Carlson. Look at what has happened in the course of the last few years with this nation. Look at the things we're concerned about. Even look at the way in China, TikTok is banned. In China, Facebook is banned. You can't just access all this frivolity on social media. Nero played the violin while his country burned, while Rome burned. We TikTok it away. We Facebook it away. We bucket challenge it away. We ban it away. The whole time we're playing TikTok, they're getting better education. Look at how many engineers they graduate as opposed to who we do. Look at the way that their apparatus is much more educated than the one that is supposed to be keeping us in charge. They're in charge of us. Right now, the very thing, and look where TikTok comes from. The very people now who are now sending balloons. They don't need to watch our demise from afar. They can do it at a keyboard. We're playing TikTok, and time is steady ticking. That's a DL. That's a little note from the GED section. We got the Jazz Report coming up in 15 minutes. It's the DL Hughley Show.